Hey guys, I got a new video for you today, and we're going to be looking at a new light that I was sent over for review purposes by Thrunite. This is the Thrunite Ti4T, and this is the titanium version of their very popular 2 AAA battery pen style flashlight. Now, if you guys have been following the channel, you know that I previously reviewed the Thrunite Ti4, which is this light right here, and this is basically the same light, just in the aluminum version. This is a great EDC flashlight. Again, it blends in really nice to basically whatever it is that you're wearing because it looks just like a pen. It doesn't scream overly tactical. You get a couple of different modes, low, medium, high, or firefly, medium and high, however you want to see it. And you can also get a strobe mode. So it is a very capable flashlight, especially for EDC purposes, and I know a lot of people really enjoy this form factor. Now, basically, this is the same flashlight, just the titanium version. And I know there are people out there that do enjoy their EDC gear to be titanium, whether it is because they like the weight or they like the look, or anything like that. So this is a great option for anybody like that. So let me go ahead and open up the box. Inside, obviously, you get your little welcome card there. And you also have your user manual, which again, I always do recommend that you read through it and check it out so you can see the different modes. And Thrunite does a really good job at keeping it nice and simple. So there's that. I'll set it to the side. And then here is the light itself. We'll set that to the side. And then besides that, you do have a couple of spare O-rings. So let's take the light out of here. And here it is. So as you guys can see, basically it is the same exact light as the Ti4 as far as the form factor, the way it looks. But again, it is in the titanium version. Now, obviously the color is going to be different. And then, just the feel of the light itself is going to be very familiar, but it feels really, really nice in the hand. And I think this light, basically it definitely looks, I would say, very executive style. So if you're the type of person that maybe dresses up for work, you wear a suit or a shirt and tie or something like that, you can easily have this clipped into a pocket, and it definitely resembles a pen, and you don't have to worry about getting any type of looks or anything like that because you're carrying a flashlight around, because again, it looks very executive, and that's probably the best word that I can come up with. It doesn't attract a lot of attention as if you were to have like the black one here. Even though they're both great lights, especially for EDC purposes, this one just, again, it looks a little bit more elegant in my opinion. But they're both great lights, and they both have some really awesome features. Now, I did want to show you side by side the difference. The main difference is the LED inside, as you guys can see right there. It's a little bit different on the Ti4T. So that's going to give you a little bit of a bump up in the output of the light itself. Now, they're both going to run off of 2 AAA batteries, which are readily accessible, really easy to find, and I think for the most part, that's why a lot of people favor these style flashlights, especially the 2 battery one, because you're going to get a lot of output coming out of a very thin, very small form factor flashlight. So I'll give you a couple specs on the Ti4T. Basically, you're going to get a firefly mode of 0.4 lumens, and that's going to run you for 137 hours. From there, you're going to get a low mode of 32 lumens for 12 hours. And then you're going to get a high mode of 300 lumens for 51 minutes. And then you also have a strobe, which is going to be coming out at 300 lumens as well for 90 minutes. So again, you're getting 300 lumens out of this very thin pen style flashlight for a total of 51 minutes coming off of a 2 AAA battery. So I think for the most part, that is a great option, especially for somebody that doesn't want to have an overly tactical looking or very big and bulky flashlight. You can easily slip this into a pocket with a pen next to it, and it's just going to look like you're carrying, a set of pens in your pocket. Nobody's going to look twice about it. And then when you do need it, you can go ahead and bring it out and start using it. So you do have your tail cap switch right here. Now, the one thing that this does not have, and I do want to note, is it does not have any momentary feature. So this is going to be only constant on. And what that means is that in order to turn on the light, you're going to have to click it on. And then to turn it off, you click it off. Now, you can lightly press it to cycle through the modes, but again, to turn it on and off, you're going to have to fully click it on and off. So let me go ahead and turn off this overhead light so you guys can get a better look at the light output. So we'll go ahead and click it on and start with the firefly mode. Again, this is going to be 0.4 lumens. So as you halfway press it, you're going to go to your low setting, and that's going to be 32 lumens. And again, this is perfect for any type of small EDC task, looking for your keys underneath the door or on the floor, or looking for the keyhole on the door or something like that. This is going to be perfect for that. And then from there, it bumps all the way up to high for 300 lumens. And again, you can turn it off and on if you want to, or you can just lightly press it. And again, 300 lumens is going to be great EDC output as far as the light goes for basically whatever it is that you're going to need. This will easily light up a whole room. It'll give you enough light to look for things around and stuff like that. As you guys can see, it's doing a great job at lighting up the desk area right here. And again, as you cycle through the modes a second time, then you're going to be into that strobe. And again, that's 300 lumens right there. So very bright strobe light if you do need that. And again, it goes back to the low. So again, side-by-side comparison, I'll give you just a little bit of a different look as far as from the Ti4, the original one here, and then the Ti4T as far as the output goes. So again, on the Firefly mode on both of these, the Ti4, there's a little bit of a difference. The Firefly mode is going to be 0.3 lumens versus on the Ti4T is going to be the 0.4. And then you bump that up to low or medium, however you want to see it. And that's going to be on the Ti4, you're going to have 24 lumens versus 32 on the Ti4T. And then obviously the main difference is the high. On high, you're going to get, on high, you're going to get 252 lumens on the Ti4 versus 300 lumens on the Ti4T. So that is where you see the main difference on the two lights as far as the output goes and the new upgraded LED. So let me go ahead and turn on this overhead light. All right, here we go. So there it is. That is the Ti4T by Thrunite. That again is their titanium version of their very popular 2 AAA battery pen style flashlight. So as you guys can see right there, you have the Thrunite Ti4T pen light. Again, very executive looking, and I know I keep on using that word, but for the most part, it's just because I can picture somebody just having this in their pocket or having this in their coat pocket and nobody thinking twice about it being a flashlight. It definitely blends in very, very nicely. Now, both of these models, the Ti4T and the Ti4, are great in their respective usage. Again, if you want something that doesn't attract too much attention, the all black look of the aluminum version, the original Ti4, is great. You know, it'll slip into your pocket and you can easily carry this as part of your EDC. But again, if you wear a little bit more of a business attire, business look, a suit or something like that, then I would probably recommend going with the Ti4T to kind of keep that business look going. So there it is. Let me know if you guys have any questions. Thanks.